Dressage Superstars, welcome to Train with Tash Thursday. Okay, so this is Amy on a mare that's had a fall, then was brought into work, then ignored for like a year, then brought into work, then ignored, and then brought back into work again. So she's had probably 3 or 4 months riding. I wouldn't say training, she wasn't really trained, she was just ridden. And now we're bringing her back into work to decide whether or not come in 3 months that we sell her as a riding horse or we put her into foal and make her a brood mare. So she is by my favourite stallion in the whole wide world. I only got to ride him 6 months and then he broke himself in the paddock and could never be ridden again. So I bred my best mare to him and so far she's given me 5 girls when all I want is a boy. They're probably not the best ideal breeding because he's very long in the back and she's quite long in the back, hence this mare is really super long in the back. So the problems I find with horses long in the back is they find it harder to work through, which is fine, you can do that, but will you ever get those hind legs quick enough for the piaffe is also a question. But knowing that Friesians are so good at piaffe, you know, I wouldn't be concerned. If she was a colt, she would be my riding horse for sure. So, Amy, you've been riding her, you've had 2 rides on her?
2 or 3, I think. Yeah.
So, what do you feel and what do you think that you're working on?
So she's quite, almost the word to describe it is zigzaggy. So you take her up in a straight line and she's left, then she's right, then she's left.
Typical young horse. I always say I can't ride young horses, they're like cars with no power steering and friggin' hell, there's no steering, there's no brakes. Cool, so we'll just see. I mean, the thing is, I just keep working on the frame, so on the framework of the system that we train under. So the first thing is the rhythm, the walk's good, and she's had a bit of a warm-up, so let's go into the trot and firstly look at the trot rhythm. Yep. Make sure you kind of asked her the question to trot and then waited. Lead her, just say, we are trotting this rhythm now. Yep, and let's ignore where her head's going and everything for the first bit and just get those hind legs moving because the first 2 steps of trot weren't trot. They were like, oh, what should we do now? And especially on a horse like this, she's really nervous and uncertain, so we have to be doubly certain and doubly confident to carry her through. Good. So happy with that rhythm. Is she running really fast or does she feel like she's staying almost in that trot rhythm alone?
She's staying in that trot rhythm quite well. She is slowing down. Just as I said that, she slowed down.
Yes.
So
That's right. And you know what? She probably slowed down because you were concentrating on talking to me, which meant that your body slowed down, which meant that she followed you. She is nice and sensitive that way. So just really slow your eyes. Good. Good, and she followed you again. And now quicken your eyes. Yep, so it's really, and now just go into normal trot with your eyes. So it's really cool riding horses like this because they follow you. So if you don't like something, change you and the horse will change underneath you. Now, she's loving looking to the outside and falling in with the inside shoulder, which means that we have to do the opposite. So I want you to open your inside hand and start using your inside leg to teach her to move over to the outside shoulder. Yeah, exactly. And you can move, and she's putting her head up going, what the hell is this? And you're saying, well, this is suppleness, baby. This is getting you supple so you can work over your back and come down and soft through your neck. So she's like every other Friesian wanting to duck behind the contact. So you want to have as soft a contact as possible, but I need you to be able to open your inside hand more. More. Look at me. Really, and make, you're opening your inside hand fine, but her nose is still to the outside. So do whatever you need to do to get that nose to me. Nose to me. Yes, smart thinking. Nose to me. And she doesn't understand what you want. Good. And I don't care if she goes short in the neck. I don't care, what she does, head in the air. I want that nose to me. And I want that shoulder going over to the fence. Yes, nose to me, shoulder to the fence. Nose to me, shoulder to the fence. So I'm not riding the head of the horse, I'm riding the body of the horse. I want the horse to feel balanced, not that it's falling in or out of the circle. Good.